Did you know that regular walking only engages about 40% of your leg muscles? But with the variations I'm about to show you, you'll activate up to 85% of your body in a single session. The last one is a walk that Olympic athletes use to build explosive power. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to move effortlessly while others struggle with knee pain and hip stiffness as they age? The farmer's walk will have people noticing that you carry yourself differently. You'll stand taller, move with more confidence. By holding heavy weights at your sides, you engage everything from your hands to your feet. This builds significant strength and improves stability throughout your entire body. But the benefits don't stop there. Farmer's walks also give your core a serious workout. As you perform the exercise, your abs and lower back muscles work overtime to keep your body upright. This means you're not just building grip strength, but also improving your overall balance and coordination. To perform this exercise, grab 2 heavy dumbbells or kettlebells. Start with about 25% of your body weight in each hand. If you weigh 180 pounds, that's roughly 45 pounds per hand. Stand tall with the weights at your sides, keep your shoulders back and chest up. Now simply walk forward with controlled steps. Take normal strides, don't shuffle or take tiny steps. Walk for 30 to 60 seconds, which is usually about 40 to 60 steps, then carefully set the weights down. Rest for 90 seconds, then repeat for a total of 3 walks. Common mistakes include letting your shoulders roll forward and leaning to one side. Focus on keeping your chest proud and your body perfectly vertical. Here's a quick tip: if you're new to farmer's walks, start lighter than you think you need. Even holding 20 pounds in each hand will challenge your grip and core. As you build strength, gradually add more weight. If you start leaning or your grip starts to slip, the weight is too heavy. Later in this video, I'll be showing you a walk that will have your hip mobility completely transformed. But first, let's talk about the next exercise where you'll look like you're sneaking through enemy territory. Imagine a walk that not only builds leg strength, but also bulletproofs your knees and improves your ankle mobility. You probably never heard of the duck walk. One key benefit of duck walks is enhanced knee stability. This is crucial for preventing injuries in your daily life, especially as we age. The exercise challenges your body to maintain control in a deep squat position while moving, which improves functional movements like getting up from a low chair or picking things up off the ground. To perform a duck walk, start by squatting down as low as you can comfortably go. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart with your toes pointed slightly outward. Keep your chest up and your back straight. Now stay in that low squat position and walk forward. Take small steps, keeping your weight on your heels. Your thighs should stay parallel to the ground throughout the movement. Walk forward for 15 to 20 steps, then stand up and rest. This movement engages your quads, glutes, and calves, while challenging your balance and ankle flexibility. The constant tension in the squat position increases the activation of your leg muscles and improves your hip mobility. A common mistake is allowing the knees to cave inward, which can strain your knees. Be mindful that your knees track over your toes. Engage your core throughout the movement by consciously tightening your abdominal muscles. If you have existing knee issues, start with just 5 to 10 steps and gradually build up. This exercise actually helps strengthen the muscles around your knees, which can reduce knee pain over time when done correctly. Let's turn to targeting our coordination and agility. The crab walk primarily targets your shoulders, triceps, and core muscles. Unlike forward walking that focuses on your legs, crab walks shift the emphasis to your upper body and posterior chain. This exercise also improves shoulder mobility and strengthens your glutes and hamstrings, which helps prevent lower back pain. To perform a crab walk, sit on the ground with your knees bent and feet flat. Place your hands behind you with fingers pointing toward your body. Lift your hips off the ground so your body forms a tabletop position. Your hips should be level with your knees. From this position, walk backward by moving your right hand and left foot, then your left hand and right foot. Keep your hips lifted throughout the movement. Walk backward for 15 to 20 steps, then rest. The key is maintaining proper hip height. Your hips should stay elevated and your body should form a stable bridge position. As you progress with crab walks, you can increase the challenge by picking up the pace or walking for longer distances. Crab walks improve the coordination between your upper and lower body and reduce your risk of falls, which becomes increasingly important as we age. What if I told you there was a way to work your entire lower body while building explosive power and improving balance? Lateral walks with a resistance band. Strengthen your hips and glutes while improving lateral stability. This helps prevent common injuries and builds power in a direction most people never train. To perform a lateral walk, place a resistance band around your legs just above your knees, stand with your feet hip-width apart, and bend your knees slightly into a quarter squat. Keep your chest up and core engaged. Step to the side with your right foot, maintaining tension in the band. Don't let your knees collapse inward. Follow with your left foot, keeping constant tension. Don't let your feet come too close together between steps. Take 10 to 15 steps in one direction, then reverse and walk back the other way. You'll feel your glutes working hard, particularly the smaller stabilizer muscles on the sides of your hips. These muscles are often weak in people who sit a lot, which can lead to hip pain and knee problems. The side-to-side movement pattern trains your body in a way that normal forward walking doesn't. You can adjust the difficulty by using different resistance bands or changing the depth of your squat. Start with a lighter band in a shallow squat, then gradually use thicker bands and lower your squat position. Before we go over how to put these together, let me show you the full body walk that I can almost guarantee you never tried before. Have you ever wondered how athletes develop their impressive combination of strength, mobility, and coordination? The bear crawl is a powerhouse move that combines the core stability of a plank with the coordination of walking on all fours. Bear crawls improve overall body coordination and engage nearly every muscle group simultaneously. This is particularly useful for developing the kind of strength you actually use in real life. To perform a bear crawl, start on your hands and knees. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Lift your knees about 2 inches off the ground. Keep your back flat and your core tight. Move forward by stepping with your right hand and left foot simultaneously. Then your left hand and right foot. Keep your hips low and level. Don't let them sway side to side. Crawl forward for 15 to 20 steps, then rest. This opposite arm and leg pattern engages your core, shoulders, arms, and legs all at once. The hovering position requires constant stabilization, enhancing overall body control and improving posture. A common mistake is allowing the hips to rise too high, which reduces core engagement. Keep those hips low and controlled throughout the movement. Before I show you how to put all these together, let me tell you about something that's helped thousands of people over 40 transform their mobility and strength. It's an ebook I created called Reboot Your Body. Inside, you'll find a complete system for reducing joint pain, improving flexibility, and building real-world strength. It's designed specifically for people who want to move better and feel younger without spending hours in the gym. The link is in the description below if you want to check it out. Now let's put these 5 walking exercises together into a weekly routine. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, with at least 1 day of rest between sessions. If you're just starting out, begin with 1 set of each exercise. For those more experienced, try 2 to 3 sets of each movement. Here's a sample weekly plan: Monday farmers walks and duck walks, Wednesday crab walks and lateral band walks, Friday bear crawls and farmers walks. On Monday, start with 3 farmers walks of 40 to 60 steps each. Rest 90 seconds between walks. Then move to duck walks. Do 3 sets of 15 steps, resting 1 minute between sets. This builds grip strength and leg endurance while improving knee stability. On Wednesday, begin with crab walks. 3 sets of 20 steps backward. Rest 1 minute between sets. Follow with lateral band walks. 3 sets of 15 steps in each direction. Rest 90 seconds between sets. This strengthens your upper body and posterior chain while building hip stability. On Friday, start with bear crawls. 3 sets of 20 steps forward. Rest 90 seconds between sets. Finish with farmers walks again. Your muscles need about 48 hours to repair and grow stronger after a workout, so rest days are crucial. As you get stronger, gradually increase the distance you walk or the weight you carry. For farmers walks, add 5 to 10 pounds per hand every 2 weeks. For the bodyweight walks, increase your steps by 5 each week, or add an extra set. Focus on maintaining proper form throughout each exercise. Quality always beats quantity. With consistency and patience, you will soon see significant improvements in your strength, mobility, and overall movement quality. Share this video with a friend if you found it to be helpful.